All right, coming in, we're gonna be back testing something. It's gonna be. I'm gonna see how the win rate is when I aim for more points. So right now I'm aiming for around 23, 25 to 27 points, and my losses are around 13, 15, 18 points. So to boost my profitability, I'm like, okay, what if instead of aiming for 25 points, I aim for like 40 points, 50 points, even 60 points, right? Because my strategy is playing the open. And most of the time, this is where the backtesting comes. Okay, if it's going my direction, that means it can go towards my direction very, very like crazy. And now I know, okay, if I aim for more than 25 points around 40, my win rate might drop a little. But my winners, but like the thing is, if the way I see it is, okay, if I have three winners, right, 25 points each, 25, 50, 75. Okay, and then I have 75. Then I have two losers, right? 18 points, 18 points. I'm stuck with 39, right? But it's like, okay, what if I have 40 plus 40 minus 18 minus 18 minus 18 comes with 26. So I can have another loss, and I'm only a few points away from the other thing. So basically, all I'm saying is, okay, if my win rate is pretty, even if it's like 2 out of 3, I'm okay with that then. But other than that, whatever, man. I'm gonna just go. So right now we are aiming for around like 25 points, but now I'm gonna see how it is if I aim for 40 points minimum. Fuck all that other bullshit. So all right, coming in, extended line. We're gonna take the high. Hold up. We're gonna take the highs and lows of the 1 minute. I'm gonna change the color to this. I don't like this no more. I'm changing it to blue. No, that looks too basic. Change it to pink. All right, cool. So broke on the third candle. You enter long. Around 18 points. Stop, and then I'm gonna aim for 40 points. So this one it would hit. And if I saw this pullback and I see this full candle, at that point you aim for 50 points. Like you can extend that shit. So minimum 50 points on that. Okay, cool. Because my theory is, okay, if I'm playing the market open, might as well play it to the max. But then shit like this is gonna happen, where okay, hit the high and low. Since it was a big candle, we wait for that retest. Once we wait for that retest, enter long. Oh, this one would have been 40 points too. It's not bad. Minimum 40 points. Boom, right there. 40 points would have hit once again. And that was starting last week. Alright. Okay, even this one right here. Take the high, low. And one thing I'm learning too is, okay, if there's a fair value gap off that first and second candle, and it goes in there and it breaks the low, we double the size. Double the size, short that bitch. 18 points, 40 points again. Look, if you just look to your left and you see this crazy drop, that one we can aim for like 50 points. Okay, look, I'm also learning another thing. Maybe when it. Okay, the difference between this and this, right? This consolidated and shit, so this one you aim for 40 points. This one, right when it starts to move hard points down, maybe this one we can aim for 50 points. But for now, we'll just stick to 40 points. This would have been another banger. So that's that. Boom, boom. High and low. Nah, this is wrong, bro. Hold on. 28, 29. This is the high and low. Okay, yeah, that's the high and low. But since something doesn't make sense. This is the high, low. Broke off the second candle. We don't take that trade. We look for the first for a value gap or a retest. So this is the first one right here. You enter short. Put your stop above here. Once again, aim for 40 points. What a hit. So from now on, I'm going to just start aiming for 40 points, man. If it hits, I rather want it to hit like pretty big, you know? Even this one right here, break, retest. Since it held 4 candles, 1, 2, 3, 4, we wait for that break, retest. Short. 18 points. Boom. This one you can even aim for like 45 actually. You can just see the way it breaks. Okay, cool. This one would be a loss or a break even actually. No, it'd be a loss because I would have took a long right there for a value gap. This would have just been a loss regardless. So Monday would have been the only loss. But that's the difference between... I mean, that's a pretty big difference. Yeah, so, okay. So right now, if it's 25, right? It would have been 25 times 4. It would have been 100 points minus 18. That would have been 82. But since I'm aiming for 40, it'd be, let's say 120, right? 40 times 3 is going to be 120. And then plus that 50 pointer minus the 18. That's a difference between 152 and 82. Extra 70 points, almost double, obviously, because, you know, I'm aiming for more. But I don't know why I was only aiming for 25. I thought I didn't have enough potential. Like right here, right? Let's do another one. This one would be break even. Because once it hits like 25 points, I'm going to put it at break even. There's no point in me trying to keep go at it. Or like even 20 points, man. If I saw this reverse... Actually, no, I would have lowered it. I wouldn't have put break even, but I would have lowered it like 13 points. That would have been a 13-point hit right there. I think I literally did take that personal trade. This one, high and low. Since it broke off the 4th candle, we don't take that. We wait for the first for a value gap. So this one would be this one right here perfectly. Would have entered long. Banger for another. This one would have been easy 50 points. Just by even looking at it. So coming right here would have been 40. Yeah. Or even the high actually. Probably would be like 42 right here actually. I want to aim for higher than that. Thursday. These weeks have been nice, man. This is such a nice ideal trade. Breaks that high and low. See, I'll be missing out on these type of weeks, man. Like, I take these trades, but like last week, you guys know I blew my account, man. I'm missing out. And I only aim for like 25 points. Like, what the hell am I aiming for 25 points? If it's starting to break down hard, you aim for like 50 points, bro. Call it a day. It's 18, 17, 18, boom. Solid break. Bro, if it's breaking like that, at that point you aim for like 45 points. 50 points, actually. Boom. Missing out on all these stupid ass moves over here, getting some stupid 20 points. Like, bro, what am I going to do with 20 points? I'd rather take more losses than get bigger winners, bro. This one, nice. 1 minute for value gap, plus almost a retest. So because they held 1, 2, 3. Oh no, it broke on the fourth candle, so we go for only a retest. So boom, 18 points. So it hit perfectly right there to another 40. Since it broke off the second, what we can do is wait for the first fair value gap, or we wait for the retest. So this one, let's see. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I would have took that long for sure. I wouldn't even been stopped out too. 25, 40 points right there. Such a nice fucking move. Okay, so how many losers have I had? So this would have been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. See, these are like the days, man. I need to be taking advantage of this shit. So Friday would have been like a, bro, I'm gonna just say 18-point loss, call it a day. I know it would have been at least 16. I would have definitely lowered it. Okay. So say if I had a 25-pointer, right? 25 or even 27. Let's say 27 times 4 minus 16. Right? That would have been 92. Now, let's go for 40 times 3, which is 120, plus a 50-pointer, and then minus 16. 154 minus the 92, 62. I'm telling you, man, like, and then that's the difference between, yeah, man, I if I have a bad week, that's the difference between profitable and unprofitable. So, you know what? I'm glad I failed. I'm glad I took losses. I'm glad I blew my account because I wouldn't have been backtesting even more and more. Now I know. You know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. Aim for 40 points. Aim for 50 points. Especially in today's market. Half of these would have hit for like 50 pointers too. But for now, we'll do like 40 points. We'll see what happens. And yeah, man. That is a nice little backtesting session. Now I know, okay, fuck 30 points. Minimal 40-point TP now. When I have a winner, it goes to 50, 60 points can be when I trade. Like some people already do multiple contracts, but I personally, that's not my style. I don't like having like 10 micros and getting out at a certain point, another point. I'd rather get all in and get all out. Call it a day. But I catch you guys the next one, man. I'm out.